Hi, welcome back to another video. This is different from the last video I shot. I think it's the last video that I uploaded of me sitting outside in a similar fashion to this. I think that was a while ago. I think that's the last video I uploaded. So, hello. Today we're gonna be going through my sketchbooks. Well, all of the sketchbooks that I have, which is this stack right here. Hope you can see it. This stack right here of sketchbooks. It's 5 sketchbooks, all the way from like the last part of 8th grade / 9th grade, all the way up till now. So, and I have more sketchbooks than these, but I have no idea where they went. Like, I just lost entire sketchbooks. I'm sure they're somewhere, but if I find them, I will go through those too. So this first sketchbook, this is the first sketchbook that I have. This is just on the back of it. I was just trying out markers and stuff. On the first page. Also, 8th grade and like the very beginning of 9th grade was when I was like just starting my haiku phase. So anyways, this is supposed to be Bokuto and Akashi. I think that's how you say his name. I never truly figured it out. This is supposed to be them, but with their faces swapped. Anyways. And also, this is like when I first started drawing, basically, because haiku is the thing that made me want to start drawing somehow. And then under that is just like doodles of my OC. Also, their design has changed a lot from this. And also, my art style has changed a lot from this. Because, like, you can see that I did not draw the top of the arm, like, from the shoulder all the way down to, like, your elbow. I just didn't draw that part. But also, this OC's name is Blanc. And currently, they have 8 eyes and 6 arms. So this is, like, very early stage. I hope you can see that too. Also, on these pages, I just blocked it out after a while because it took me really long to like actually finish with this sketchbook, and I was drawing differently like by the time I was almost finished with it. So then I just like blocked out all the drawings I had in here before. This page is also supposed to be Blanc. This is supposed to be them in like their normal form. And then this is them in their like little ghost form or whatever. Their little ghost form doesn't exist anymore. It's just non-existent. I just deleted that entire part. Also, I don't know if you can see that down there, if I'm showing you, but like that's very ugly right there. I think this page was supposed to be one of my friend's OCs, but I was just bad at drawing in general back then. Also, if you saw that little doodle and pencil down there, just pretend you didn't see that. Also, since I'm not sure if you can see like the pages just in pencil, I probably won't be showing them that long. This one is just doodles. I think I was practicing for a pose and stuff. And then this page, another blacked out drawing of my OC Azael. He also looks very different from this design, and I'm pretty sure I had the picture of the first design of him, but I have no idea where it's at. If I have pictures of these before I black them out, I'll show you. I was also in my Yuri on Ice phase at the time in 8th grade. So yeah, this is from 8th grade, like middle of 8th grade, beginning to like end of 9th grade is where this is from. This is Uriel. I drew him as a Teletubby. And I posted it on the Yuri on Ice Amino. The Amino for Yuri on Ice. I posted it there and it got likes. Yeah, don't ask me how. I kind of want to redraw this because I kind of want to rewatch Yuri on Ice anyways. Because I'm currently rewatching Haiku, and like the Haiku movie just came out, the newest one of Karasuno versus Nekoma. I want to watch this. I'm very jealous of everybody that's watched that. Okay, this is my OC Raza. He doesn't really look like that anymore. You'll see like updated pictures of like most of these OCs in the later sketchbooks that I'm going to go through. This is his early design. I don't know if y'all can even see that, but y'all see his haircut? I think this was supposed to be like my Animal Crossing character, cause like, yeah, back then I was still playing Animal Crossing New Leaf, like I had been for the years before, and then New Horizons came out. So like out of jealousy, I was just playing New Leaf again, because I used to really grind on New Leaf, and I got burnt out eventually, so I took a break. But then when New Horizons came out, I started playing New Leaf again. So that was supposed to be my New Leaf character. I also blacked that one out. And then down here, I don't know if you can see it, but there are doodles of Azile. You already see his like design change from the page I just showed you. I'm hoping you can see that. This is my OC Mars. She looks very different from this now. She's still like a big part in the story as she was back then. She doesn't have these little tentacle things anymore. That got transferred to another character that's in close relation to her. Also, this right here, like, let me point to it properly. That right there, that's supposed to be a hole in her stomach. Her character Laura has changed like so much. And then this, apparently another drawing of my friend's OC that I was just bad at drawing, that I blacked out. And then down here, hopefully you can see that, my friend redrew this picture over here. All I'm gonna say for this one is like, you can tell that I was one of those people who spelled boy like B-O-I instead of B-O-Y. That's all I'm gonna say about this one. No hate to pass me, but like, I kind of hate that you can't even see these now, because like a lot of this is just in pencil, and you can't even, I don't even know if you can see on camera. Like, it is kind of faded on here anyways, so I'll just put it real close up there and hope you can see it. This page doesn't really have much. I just told my sister like to describe to like just say words and stuff, and I'll turn into a character. I might do that again soon, but with something else. Also, I'm just gonna skip over like pages. Again, don't know if you can see this one, but this is like early character design for OC called Brooke. I just recently changed their design, so I don't remember how they look like currently, but I know they don't look like that. Yeah, I can pretty much skip some of these pages because there's not too much to look at in here anyways. This page had the like all of my characters at the time that I had in the story, with like the year the story takes place, along with like the years my characters were born and their ages. So like my story takes place in the year 5050, so I had to do math to find out like what year the characters were born. So Mars is 15, she still is. Like basically all these are still the same for my characters now. Mars is 15, Raza is 19, Xander is 16, Brooke is 17, and Azael is 20. That's still very true now, because I don't like changing my characters' ages once I've had it set. I don't even know if I want to show y'all this. Y'all see this? And then this. Okay, this is like cringe right here. This is full cringe. Both of these pages. Kind of cringe, but I was cringe and I was free back then. I shouldn't have been free, but like I can still be cringe. I should not have been free. Also, this is like probably the best picture of Mars that I drew back then, even if it is kind of cringe. She doesn't look like that anymore, unfortunately. Probably fortunately. Who do y'all think this is? See, this is what I meant when I said you could look at my art and tell I was the type of person who said like ooh woo or like spelled boy like BOI back then. Cause this is a drawing of Azael. And first of all, like when I was designing him, I like the only thought I had was make a boy that looks like a girl. The first red flag, if that's the only thing I was thinking about. Look at his shirt. Hold on. Because I don't know if y'all can actually see it, so I need to point at it. Look at his shirt. You see how I spelled queen? Eighth grade me was a strange person, truly. Also, y'all see how fast I be changing designs? Because, like, Mars is right here. Also, this isn't even canon, by the way, anymore. Mars is right here. You see her design there? You see how quick her design changed already? In one page? just a list of all the characters in my story called For All of Eternity. I haven't... So on this list, down here, it says Nexus. And up here, it says Brooke. I thought Nexus and Brooke was the same person. Not sure what happened in Nexus. I also added a few characters to it, but just like for the main character's background, you know. Also, I was gonna do this whole thing where I like drew my characters in like scenario for the lyrics of a song. And this one was from the song Rat by Penelope Scott. I never finished it. I only did like one drawing for it. And I had it all mapped out with all like the character pairing and stuff. This is like the only one I fully finished and colored. I hope you can see that. I hope you can see this whole video actually. This is the only one I fully finished and colored. So yeah. When I started designing my character Asher, I hope you can see this because it's in the pencil. This is when I started designing him. And like the whole reason I started designing him was I was listening to a cover of a Japanese song, and it was like a music video too. I'll like put in a screenshot of exactly what song it was because I don't know how to say the name. But there was like a second in that video, like a second or two in that video, where it just showed a character's eyes looking like near the camera. And I was like, I want a character based off of those eyes. And now I have a character based off of those eyes. His name is Asher. I love him very much. You'll see a lot of him. So I'm going to start with the good picture first for this one. This one is of Asher sitting on a swing. And then the back picture, which hopefully, this is like the only picture I'm gonna hope you can't actually see well on this. Who told me that I should try to draw that? And I didn't even finish it. So like, poor effort and poor drawing idea. So like, let's just pretend we never seen that. Also, these next few pages I am going to skip over because they were supposed to be like, you know how artists do those like meet the artist kind of videos on their channel? Well, I was planning to do that. So like, I drew out some things in here. And I just never finished it. So like, I'm gonna just do a quick little show of these. Had all my dislikes and likes and stuff. And also on here, it says Blood for the Blood God, which is a Technoblade reference. And if you know who Technoblade is, just pretend I didn't just do that. And the rest of the sketchbook, it looks like it's pretty much just filled with... I was going to say it's only filled with sketches, but then I came across something like atrocious in here. Not well, kind of this too. This is supposed to be Mars and Azael sitting by a train track in the rain. You see Mars. You see her shirt. I'm not going to say anything else about that. And then there was this lore thing for Brooke. Yeah, there was this lore thing for Brooke, not Nexus, because I thought that was the same person, but apparently it's a completely different person. But yeah, I'll say more about Brooke's story and stuff, so this will make more sense later than it does like just showing you. What it is. Mm, this is like a little doodle of Frisk from Undertale, which I might redo because I've been replaying Undertale. And that's pretty much it in this sketchbook. I have my Sky character drawn there at the time because I was just starting out. And then this is Kyotani from Haiku, if you can see him. I'm going to redraw him too because he's my favorite character from that show. And that's it for sketchbook number 1.